What is up, everybody? What is going on? What is up? What is up? What is up? As always, we have another treat for you guys. That's right, guys. We will be breaking down another Nukes Top 10 video for you this evening. If you are at the live stream, hello. Thank you for all the support you have given us. We do appreciate it. We're going to break down this video for you of the top 10 scary videos of ghosts and creepy things. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. We're going to jump right into this guy, and we're going to see where this one takes us, because I guarantee one thing, I'm probably not going to be able to get no good sleep tonight. So here we go. Let's rock and roll.
Top 10 scary videos of ghosts and creepy things. The Road to Nowhere. Paranormal investigators from the YouTube channel Paranoiacs travel to a secluded forest road in the mountains of Germany. The roadway is said to be haunted by the restless spirit of a young woman named Elizabeth, who tragically passed away in an accident on the road over 40 years ago. Locals refer to the ghost that haunts the roadway as, quote, the woman in black. The Paranoiacs are driving down the lone forest road in hopes of capturing anything supernatural on camera. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh. No, 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 no.
Orada birisi mi vardı, bana mı öyle geldi?
Abi o neydi?
Öne gitti, biraz öne doğru.
Çıkalım mı?
Bakalım anne.
That's crazy.
Dur, ışıkları da çıkartmadım ben daha önce. Nasıl bir sıkıntı?
That could almost be easily debunked, though.
Ya ben mi yanlış gördüm? Ama bir şey vardı orada.
Ben de bir şey gördüğüm gibi son anda sanki böyle
Aynen son.
gölge sandım. Dikkat et. Daha ışıkları çıkartmadık ya.
Abi burada olması gerek. Baksana. Nereye gidecek?
Buraya doğru insan çıkamaz ki.
A strange woman dressed in all black can be seen standing at the side of the road. The Paranoiacs team is shocked and quickly back up their car. But the woman
I don't know about that one, guys.
has just disappeared.
That one could be like
They
multiple
get out of
different
their car
things.
and search, but she's nowhere to be found. 3 months later, and the Paranoiacs team return to the same road and bring along friends. They park their car, set up a static camera, and set out to explore. But while they are away, their static camera captures something truly terrifying.
Whoa. That is super creepy. Super creepy. But that's $1 million shot there, guys. $1 million shot, I tell you.
As the static camera records, a translucent apparition walks across the road and disappears into thin air. When the Paranoiacs team returns, they don't see anything or anyone around. They don't even discover what they have captured until later when they review their footage. So could this be the spirit of Elizabeth, the quote, woman in black?
Maybe.
Endlessly wandering and lost on the lone forest road. Let me know what you think.
That part right there is
You can
kind of
find more
like
spooky videos over on the YouTube channel Paranoiacs.
almost looks like a human dressed up.
A Sixth Sense. In another strange video, Reddit user ACC6894 says that his brother's girlfriend has 2 German shepherds. A CCTV camera records the dogs who have been left home alone one night. They begin to act very strangely. And then this happens.
Animals have the biggest sixth sense in the world.
The dogs seem disturbed by something in the corner of the room. Then suddenly a chest drawer comes flying out at them, startling the poor doggies. Reddit user ACC6894 has no idea what happened to the dogs and believes the CCTV might have recorded something paranormal. But what do you think happened here? Let me know.
Poor dogs.
Followed home. Ghost hunter Robert from the paranormal investigation team Para Evident claims that ever since they went to the allegedly haunted Montanay Hotel in Arkansas on an investigation, something seems to have followed him home to his apartment. He says his lights flicker, electronic devices turn on and off on their own, and creepiest of all, he's seen horrifying apparitions in his home. The entire Para Evident team decide to investigate the haunting in Robert's home. During the investigation, Robert and team member Joshua set up an SLS camera and begin to ask questions through a Spirit Box phone app. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Can you show yourself?
Did you see it? A pale figure can be seen passing by the TV in Robert's bedroom.
Oh, wow.
Strangely enough, the apparition can only be seen on the SLS camera. Josh and Robert have no idea what this bizarre figure could be, and they believe it just might be the dark entity that's haunting Robert's apartment. But what do you think? You can find more very spooky videos over
Yeah,
on
be
the
sure to
YouTube
find
channel,
some of these videos, man. They're really
Evident.
actually really awesome to
Evident,
watch.
spelled
Believe
with
it or
the
not.
3. House tour gone wrong. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paul sent in a video he recorded at his home in Glasgow, Scotland. Paul says that since his family moved into their new home, they've been hearing odd noises during the night and have had the strange feeling that they're just not alone. Paul has just always shrugged it off. But one day, Paul is recording a video of their new house to show his aunt, and things take a terrifying turn.
Hi Jill, just thought I'd show you a quick tour of the house. This is the cupboard. This is the hallway actually, and the cupboard's nothing much in there. It's not very big, but it's alright. Stairs to upstairs, I'll show you that in a bit. I'll show you the bathroom first. So, it's alright, isn't it?
It's actually a nice looking
Proper
house.
bath, sink and toilet, that's it. What more do you want? There's nothing else. I've got a shower there as well. It's alright, it's nice and clean. I quite like it, anyway. I'll show you the kitchen first. So you come in, living space, turn left, it's kitchen. It's not very light, it's not very good. So yes, we've got a hob and the washing machine. It's quite a big old kitchen actually, if you have a look. So we haven't actually got 2 fridge freezers. This one broke down a few months ago. We just haven't been able to get rid of it. It's too big to fit in the car and that. But other than that, yeah. Little garden out the back. We built the shed last summer. That's right. But this, I like this affair. So it's got that breakfast bar and the oven and all
Why
that
am I
stuff.
so
Yeah,
beautiful?
yeah. It's good, it's good. Right, so
I don't know,
living
why am
space. Little front of our house. That's supposed to be a little driveway with it should have a drop curb, but it hasn't. Evie, she's been jumping up on the surfaces quite a bit. But actually knocked something over, got spooked then. Oh man, you're having some sort of laugh, aren't you? Can you see that?
Boy, you got yourself a poltergeist.
Paul hears the sudden sound of a broom falling in his kitchen, and when he goes to check it out, all the cabinet doors have suddenly opened.
That's super
Paul
trippy.
can't believe what he has witnessed
Super
and
trippy.
just stops recording. In his email, Paul explains that he was pretty spooked by the experience. And, well, who wouldn't be? So what would you do if this were to happen to you? Let me know.
I mean, I
down
probably
in
wouldn't
the
freak
comments.
out. I'd probably be asking
Before we
questions.
move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Imaginary friend. TikTok user Genevieve Swafford claims that 4 years ago she recorded a video when she suddenly heard her young daughter Lauralee talking to someone. Even though they
I
were the
hate
only ones
things
at
that
home
deal with
at
kids.
the time.
I hate that.
Years go by, and eventually
Kids are
Genevieve
so
goes back
vulnerable in
through
this
her
field.
old videos and is shocked when she discovers that she might have actually captured what her young daughter was talking to.
Lorelei, come here.
Oh my
Lorelei,
God.
what are you playing with?
Woo!
What are you doing?
Her mom Genevieve doesn't seem to see, but it looks like a shadow walks right behind little Lorelei. Genevieve
Poor little
asks
girl,
her daughter
man.
who she's playing with, but the girl has no answer. So could it be that Genevieve's house is haunted and her daughter could see
That
the
could be
spirit?
one of those debunking
Maybe
ones
even
too.
talk to it?
I mean,
Or could this video just be an elaborate TikTok hoax?
I don't know. That one's kind
You
of hard.
decide. Creepy crawler. This next strange video was emailed to me by Mohammed Al-Badri from the city of Aden in Yemen. Mohammed claims that his friend was driving home when he spotted something absolutely terrifying. The man allegedly pulled out his phone and started to record.
أنا شفته ورا برميل زبالة هذا. إيه شكله رعب والله رعب. شوف.
A horrifying pale creature with 6 legs comes scurrying out from behind a dumpster. Mohammed's friend is shocked and quickly just gets out of there.
I hate to break it to you, but that's been
Now,
debunked.
I'm in no way saying that this is real, but it's definitely very creepy, and if fake, it's very well done. So is it real?
There's no way
or is
that's
it
real.
all just an elaborate
That's
hoax?
no way.
You decide.
You can tell by the CGI.
Off the grid. YouTuber Kevin Lake and his wife Dearly from the YouTube channel Homesteading Off the Grid have made their home on a remote patch of land in central Virginia. After moving to their new secluded country home, they began to notice strange things in the woods around them. One day, Kevin's neighbor is taking a walk through the woods near their property line, and he starts to notice movement in the forest. He takes out his phone and begins to record, and he soon spots something truly bizarre.
Almost looks like a human being dressed in a ghillie suit.
Someone or something appears to be skulking around in the woods near a cave.
I don't know how I feel about that
watching
one.
the man. Curious viewers of Kevin's channel believe it could be anything from a hiding squatter, a hunter, a backpacker, and then there are some viewer explanations that are a bit more out there, like claims that this is a skinwalker or a Sasquatcher, or even an entity wearing an invisibility cloak. Either way, Kevin and his neighbor have no idea who or whatever this is and why it would be on their property. Back to church.
I don't know how I felt about
A
that
while
one.
ago, I featured paranormal investigators David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals. The two friends have been investigating an allegedly haunted church in Chester, South Carolina that is over 200 years old. Long ago in the early 1900s, it's believed that the church was the site of dark ritualistic ceremonies. David and Dell hadn't gone back to the church for a long time until one day they happened to drive through the city of Chester and recorded something bizarre that they still can't explain.
Dude, it's a candle. Oh, snap. Oh, God. Oh,
After the terrifying experience, David and Dell decided to go back to the church for one more late-night investigation. Not long after entering the creepy building, the two friends witnessed something truly chilling.
Let me just grab the camera. Hello?
See, no went through the odds before. No, we see it's not coming back again. Nope. That's what I told you. I came by here last time.
A chair slides across the floor completely on its own, and the guys decide to take a break outside to gather their courage before continuing their investigation. Eventually, they head back inside and sit down on the church pews. They begin to ask questions of the entity that may be haunting the building, and something seems to answer.
So we know you're here, and we're respectful of you. Just talk to us. There's something that you want to tell us, I guess, right? If you don't understand me, I want you to knock once for yes and twice for no. Can you understand me?
I know you heard that.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So why
man.
are you here?
As David and Dell record, a dark shadow-like mass seems to walk past the doorway right in front of them. Now, the two guys didn't even notice the figure until they reviewed their footage later. But since the investigation, the two friends have decided not to return to the church for a while.
I want to
Just
go.
let you guys know that we might slow down on going to the church as often. Things have been going on in our personal lives since we've been going back there more. Me and David are starting to have experiences in our own houses, and it's really annoying when you can't get good sleep at home because you'll be waking up in the middle of the night to bangs. You're thinking, oh, somebody's breaking into my house. Nobody's there, nothing's in there, nobody's awake. Startles everyone. Hopefully just kind of straying away from the church a little bit might help, because it really only started to heat up once we started to go there.
So did David and Dell capture real paranormal activity on camera at
There's
the
a big
church?
possibility you
Let me
sometimes get
know
those.
what you think. You can watch more footage and investigations at the haunted church over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. A walk in the woods. One very early morning before daybreak, Nick Foster takes his cute little dog Poppy into the woods near his home and records a video of Poppy chasing squirrels through the dark forest. Later, when Nick looks back at his video, he notices something that gives him the creeps.
Squirrels, up here. Come here. Come on. This way.
Right before Nick stops recording, someone or something can be seen in the woods right in front of him. Nick says he was completely alone and no one else would have been there in the hours when he recorded
That
this
one
footage.
can also be debunked too, which
Nick
is
says
crazy.
he's very skeptical of the paranormal, but he does believe that he might have captured an apparition. So could this strange pale figure be a ghost? Or
It's
just
so
someone
hard
randomly
to
out
not
for a stroll through
really,
the dark woods?
say things,
and
especially when it.
strangely all dressed in white. Let me know what you think.
I don't know. This one could be debunked too. It could be an actual human being dressed up. It's crazy how these
The
things can be
secret
like that. Way.
shadow paranormal researcher Crisel Luna sets out to investigate an abandoned house, now turned into a warehouse, in Michoacan, Mexico. The house was left abandoned after the owner, an elderly woman who lived there her whole life, passed away a few years ago. The old building is now used as a warehouse to store grains, and many local workers claim to have seen the terrifying apparition of a woman aimlessly wandering the property. One night, Crisel and her friend Melissa investigate the warehouse, but besides some odd noises, they don't really experience or capture much of anything. However, when Crisel posts her video to YouTube, many of her viewers spot something in her video footage that she didn't even notice. Something very creepy.
Ahorita vamos a ingresar ahí dentro para que ustedes puedan ver, pero sí me gustaría, pues me gustaría pedir la presencia. Es algo que he estado haciendo últimamente, pedir la presencia de este ser, de los seres que ya no están en este mundo, que ya están en el más allá, y que de alguna forma estoy escuchando ruidos.
How don't you see that?
Estoy escuchando ruidos ahí. A ver si logramos ver algo. Ay, escucho ruido, escucho ruido. ¿Quién anda ahí? No sé si aquí tengan un gato, un perro, se están escuchando ruidos extraños. Escuchen. ¿Quién anda aquí?
I don't recommend going by yourself. God forbid something happens to you.
Ay, no hay nada. Aquí se estaban escuchando los ruidos.
Did you see it? Crisel has just started her investigation when an unexplained dark figure can be seen walking inside the abandoned home. Neither Crisel or her friend see the creepy apparition, but they can both hear strange noises coming from inside. But when they go in and inspect the room, there's just no one there. So did Crisel capture the old woman that is said to haunt the property?
Maybe.
I guess we'll never know. You can watch more spooky investigations over on the YouTube channel, Crisel Luna. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on the Insta here and the tweets.
I appreciate everybody coming by for Nuke's Top 5. This was a top 10 scary videos of ghosts and creepy things. I appreciate everybody that came by. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel at A2A Paranormal, along with hitting that like, follow, and share on our Facebook page as well. Thank you guys for coming by. We'll catch you guys on another video of another creepy, scary video. We'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.